welcome to the Tri-Quizzer Tournament. I'm your host, Hunter, and you're watching round 6 of the House Cup 2026, a year-long trivia challenge where each month I'll take one contestant from each of the 4 Hogwarts houses to compete head-to-head in expert-level Harry Potter book trivia. Now, if you have not watched any of the first 5 rounds, go watch them, because I'm about to spoil what the scores are at, and by the end of the year, after 12 rounds, we'll find out which house knows Harry Potter lore the best. And so through 5 rounds, here are our scores. In 4th place, we have Ravenclaw with 555 points. In 3rd place, Gryffindor with 775 points. In 2nd place, we've got Hufflepuff with 925 points. And in 1st place, we have Slytherin with 1,070 points. Now, after round 5, we finally have our first Hufflepuff winner, and through 5 rounds, every house has won a round except for Ravenclaw. Will that change today? If you are new to the Tri-Quizzer Tournament or the House Cup this year and have not watched the first 5 rounds, here's how it's going to work. I've got 4 contestants you're about to watch that will go head-to-head to answer 5 questions from each of the 7 Harry Potter books, plus one final Golden Snitch question where contestants can wager up to 150 points. Feel free to play along as you watch, and if you think you can do better than any of the contestants here, or if you just want to represent your house well, apply at the link in my bio, and hopefully we can have you on the show later this year. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe. Share this with all your friends that love Harry Potter trivia, and without further ado, let's begin round 6. Hello, and welcome back to the Tri-Quizzer Tournament. This is the House Cup. Round 6. I've got 4 great contestants. Let's meet them and let's jump straight in to Harry Potter trivia today. We're going to start with Brad. Brad, give us a quick intro.
Hey, I'm Brad. I'm a Gryffindor. Been a Harry Potter fan since I was 6 years old and live in Atlanta, videographer, and I'm ready to do some Harry Potter trivia.
Yeah, and for anyone watching and even for the rest of the contestants here, so House Cup obviously is happening right now. Before I started the House Cup in January, I did 2 kind of preliminary seasons of this trivia show, and Brad was the winner of season 1.
Oh, I was.
He got our Golden Snitch question correct and sniped the win out of nowhere. And so Brad returning to the show. Glad you're here, Brad.
I pulled
James,
the Project
welcome.
Hail Mary.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Project Hail Mary. James, welcome. Give us a quick intro.
I am so sorry. My screen just went dark. Hold on. There we go. All right, we're good. Yeah. Hey, everyone. I'm James. I'm a Hufflepuff from New York. Been a Harry Potter fan about as long as I can remember. And looking forward to this. Ready for some strong competition.
Come on,
Love
James.
it.
We are glad
Love
you're
it.
here. And hopefully Hufflepuff can maybe go back-to-back in terms of the winning the rounds. Derek, welcome to the show. Give us a quick intro.
What's up, guys? I'm Derek. I'm from Boston. Longtime Harry Potter fan. Very excited. The one thing I am confident about is that I will be placing 150 points on the snitch question at the end. So we're going for glory. We're getting Hufflepuff. We're getting Ravenclaw back in the race. All right.
You've got nothing to lose. I love
it.
That's great, Derek. And Adam, welcome to the show. Give us a quick intro.
Hi everyone, Adam. I've been a Harry Potter fan since I was a kid. I kind of grew up with Harry, the classic age story, and I'm excited for trivia. I rarely get to do trivia where it's book only, so This is exciting.
Yeah, and Adam,
Let's
where
go.
are you from?
Western Pennsylvania.
Nice.
Pennsylvania. Okay, we got all East Coast today, and obviously I know we got house rivalry. We also have a little Boston-New York rivalry, I guess, here with James and Derek.
Let's go. I'm in for that.
We'll see how that plays out today.
But Adam, so you know, I am a Steelers fan. So if you are, we're on the same team on that. So let's team up against the New York guy.
Let's do it.
You already took Aaron Rodgers off our hands. We're good.
Don't talk about Aaron Rodgers right now, okay?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
man.
awesome. All right, well, guys, we're going to get started. Before we jump in, we're going to do a quick little warm-up trivia question. And give me 10 seconds. I got to grab one specific thing. It's just off screen over here.
Oh. I have a feeling this is a cheeky thing that Hunter's doing.
Yeah, item question.
No, it's not cheeky at all.
Oh,
It's not
dang.
cheeky at all. But before we get started, we're going to do a quick warm-up. And this warm-up is brought to you by the much-needed book-only ultimate unofficial Harry Potter trivia game. And so, good friend Scott created this game really to challenge William, who's the Gryffindor who won round one. And so we're going to do a quick warm-up game. It doesn't count towards any real points. But just to at least get you guys back into the Harry Potter trivia flow. And so here's how it's going to work. This is a level 7 question from this game, which means it's the hardest kind of question. But basically, I'll read it out, and then you guys will go in order. We'll go kind of round robin, listing something in this category in this question that I'm going to give you guys. If you repeat, you don't get credit, and if you say a wrong answer, you don't get credit. But we'll keep going, count 1 point. There's 15 total points to go from, and we'll see if we can get them all. We'll find out. And so I think we'll start, honestly, we're going to start with Brad, just because he has been on the show and won before. But we'll go Brad to Derek to Adam to James, and we'll go in that order, just because it's the order I see you guys on my screen. Are you guys ready for your warm-up question?
Yep.
I'm so ready.
Let's do it.
All right. Name 15 forms a Patronus takes, and
What?
who casts them. There are 15 total. You just got to name one at a time. So, Brad, you're first. Name a Patronus and the caster.
Luna Lovegood cast an otter.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect, Brad.
Dang it. Okay.
So, we'll go on to
I
Derek.
believe Hermione Granger casts an otter.
Hermione casts an otter. That's 1
Okay.
point for Derek. Adam, you're up.
I'm gonna go Lynx and Kingsley.
Kingsley with the links is
Ooh.
correct. It's a point for Adam. James.
I'm going to say Ron and the Jack Russell Terrier.
Ron, Jack Russell Terrier is correct. That's a point for James. Back to you, Brad.
Snape casts a doe.
Snape casts a doe. That is correct. It's a point for Brad. Back to
This
Derek.
little character named Harry Potter casts a stag.
Yeah, Harry Potter cast the stag. That's correct. There's 2 points to Derek. Adam.
Dumbledore Phoenix.
Dumbledore cast the phoenix is correct. We'll go to James.
Cho Chang casts a swan.
Cho Chang cast the swan. That's right. Brad, back to you.
Oh, man. Luna Lovegood casts a dove.
I'm sorry. That
Dang
is not
it.
correct.
I'm staying away from Luna.
Stayed at 1 point. Derek.
Okay, this might be on tricky footing here, but I'm gonna go with Nymphadora Tonks casts a werewolf for a time.
I'm going to go ahead and count it. I believe it's just a wolf
Okay.
to reflect werewolf, but I'm going to count it. That's a point for Derek, bringing you to 3. Great job. Adam.
I'm gonna go with Arthur Weasley and a weasel.
A weasel is correct. That's 3. James.
Umbridge casts kittens.
Umbridge does cast, I'll say it's a cat, but yes, that's correct. Brad, back to you.
Oh, man. Lily Evans / Lily Potter casts a silver doe as well.
I'm sorry, we never see Lily cast a Patronus, so I cannot take
Dang it. Okay.
Nice try. Derek, back to you.
Oh, I'm lost here. I don't think. I guess the one I have in my head is McGonagall casts a cat.
McGonagall also cast the cat. That is
Dang.
correct. That's 4 points for you, Derek. Adam, back to you.
Oh man, he just sniped me. That was mine. I will go with. Oh, I feel like Ernie cast a. I'm gonna say a rabbit.
I'm sorry, that is not correct. Staying at 3 points, Adam. James, up to you.
I think Ernie might cast a fox.
That is also not correct. I'm sorry, James. There are 4 left, by the way. Brad, we're back to you.
Okay, Ron Weasley casts a dog.
That is true. However, James already did say Ron cast a Jack
Dang
Russell
it.
Terrier. So no points there. Derek.
Okay.
Thank you for the hint, Adam. I believe Luna casts a rabbit.
It is a hare, but I'll count
Yeah,
it.
all right.
Luna does cast a hare. That's 5 points for Derek. Adam, you're up.
Aberforth Dumbledore cast a goat.
Aberforth with the
yes.
goat is correct.
Oh, that's a good point.
Well done, Adam. That brings you up to 4 points. James, up to you.
I guess all I have left is like figuring out what Ernie casts.
There are two left.
What's Ernie like? Does Ernie cast a turtle?
It is not a turtle. I'm sorry, James. Brad, back to you.
Oh man, I'm blanking on this.
We'll give you 5 seconds. 4, 3,
I gotta
2,
pass.
1, and nothing for Brad. Derek, down to you.
Yeah, I'm guessing here. I'm gonna go Ernie as a badger.
It is not a badger. That's a little too on the nose.
Yeah.
So sorry, Derek. Adam, we're back to you.
I'll go with Ernie and. Actually, no. I don't think Neville actually ever cast a true Patronus, but I'm gonna say Neville and Frog.
Again, maybe too on the nose. That is not correct. James, if you don't have one here, I don't know if we're going another round. So, James, let's see what you got.
So this may not count, but at the DA meeting, I know Seamus cast something hairy. We don't see it long enough to know what it is.
Seamus does cast something hairy, and we do see it.
Oh, do we see it later? Oh,
yes,
of course.
So
man.
I'm not going to take it unless I'll give it up right now. Open floor. There's two more. It's Ernie and Seamus. Do we know what they are?
Oh,
We don't know Lupins, do we?
We do not see Lupin cast a Patronus.
I could have sworn we did, but I was wrong. Man.
Or at least, sorry, we see him cast Patronus. We don't know what it is. He cast Patronus on the train to get rid of that first Dementor, but Harry just goes, it's this silvery thing.
Is Ernie's? Can I say it if I think it?
Yeah, open floor.
Is it a pig or boar or something?
It is a boar.
Yeah, nice.
That is correct, Adam.
Let's go, Adam.
It is a boar. And last one, anyone know Seamus?
Something Irish. What's an Irish furry animal?
A Guinness.
Yeah, just
For
a
real.
Guinness beer. Yeah.
Seamus is kind of giving a fox, so I'm gonna go with a fox.
And it is a
Nice,
fox.
Brad.
Are you serious?
Good
Let's
call.
go.
I think someone said fox earlier for Ernie. But that brings us to the end of the minigame. And I'll say before those last two open floor, I believe our final scores in that was Brad at 1. I think James was at 3. I think Adam was at 4. And I believe Derek was at 5. Which means for our minigame, which counts for 0 actual real points, Derek and Ravenclaw
That's
are
great.
winners.
Thank you, guys. I'm going to hop off now. All right, have a great night.
Yeah, if anything else,
The
you can
fun's just starting,
quit
Derek.
this.
I got to go out on top. Us Ravenclaws don't last too long in
Exactly
these
right.
videos.
Hey, Ravenclaw gets a minigame win, and that's all that really matters. All right. Hey, you guys feel warm now? You ready to go?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
All right.
Let's go.
Let's jump in. Book 1, Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. And I don't have any Brits on here today, so I can say Sorcerer's Stone.
Yeah, you can.
Instead of Philosopher's Stone. Question number 1. What is the title of the first chapter of this book? What is the title of the first chapter of this book? You guys got 30 seconds on the clock. Also, yeah, once you're done writing, you can just look up at the camera. That'll tell me, like, oh, they all got it. They're done, ready to go. That way, if you guys don't need the full 30 seconds, we won't take the full 30 seconds. And it looks like everyone's ready to go. We're starting off, I think, with a layup. Let's everyone turn those answers around. We're going to go save order. Brad, read off your answer first. Then we'll go Brad, Derek, Adam, then James.
The boy who lived.
The boy who lived.
Come on. Adam, the boy who
Boy
lived.
who lived. Yep.
James,
The boy who lived.
the boy who lived. And guys, the correct answer is the boy who lived. That's 10 points to everybody. We're starting off so strong. Did I just want to make sure you guys didn't goose egg? I did, and you're welcome. But it's time for question number 2. Who is the Muggle weatherman who reported a downpour of shooting stars? Who is the Muggle weatherman who reported a downpour of shooting stars? I see James already riding real quick. Adam looks like he's riding real quick. Derek and Brad, I'm sorry I started with a layup and then immediately went into a name that is mentioned exactly one time. You guys know there are 10-ish seconds on the clock. As I drink out of my Ministry of Magic mug right here.
Beautiful.
I got
Typical
a
Slytherin.
Nice.
butterbeer.
Oh, butterbeer
got
from
my,
Adam. I love it.
Potions master.
Yeah, that's great, James. Come on.
Man, I'm up short.
We've got another 5 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's go ahead and turn those answers around. Brad, starting with you, read them off.
Donald Trump.
Okay,
I
Derek.
got nothing.
Nothing. Adam,
Jim McGuffin.
Jim McGuffin, and James.
Jim McGuffin.
The correct answer is Jim McGuffin. That is
Nice.
10 points to Adam and 10 points to James. Well done. All right, question number 3. Who are the 4 members of Dudley's gang?
Oh,
And these are worth 5 points apiece, so a maximum of 20 points. Who are the 4 members of Dudley's gang?
do you need first and last name or just first name?
Just any part of the name will do.
Okay.
Yes, 30 seconds on the clock.
Well, I literally spelled half of these wrong.
Great news, not a spelling test. As long as it's it's right, like I know what you're saying, then we're good. I may have been too lenient, probably for some people in the past.
Yeah, full disclosure, I'm an audiobook guy, so the spellings might be horrible on my side. All right?
That's
Oh, no. I
hilarious.
was just, like, spelling basic words wrong. I was, like, writing too fast.
Well, it looks like everyone, I think, is done writing. Let's go ahead, turn those answers around. Brad, again, we'll start with you. Read them off.
James, Frank, Todd, Victor. I just kind of made them up.
Okay.
I know they're
perfect.
wrong.
Derek.
Piers, Dennis, Gordon, and Malcolm.
Amazing. Adam.
Same.
Same.
Piers,
James.
Piers, Malcolm, Gordon, Dennis. Yeah.
Yep. Piers, Dennis, Piers, Malcolm. Oh, did I not put Dennis? I put Dudley instead of Dennis.
Oh, we put
Okay.
Dudley instead of Dennis.
Yeah.
The correct answer
Oh.
are Piers, Gordon, Dennis, and Malcolm, which is going to be 20 points for Derek, 20 points for Adam, 15 for James, and Bradford, I am sorry.
Big
Points
fat
there
goose
for
egg.
you. All right. I'm also typing out the scores just to make sure we got them. All right, guys. Question number 4. Sorcerer's Stone. Who is the author of Curses and Counter Curses? Who is the author of Curses and Counter Curses? I'll give you guys just another few seconds. I don't know how you guys feel when you're writing that, but it's really fun to watch different facial expressions as you're like, either like, yeah, I got this, or like, I don't know, I'm just going to write down and hopefully this gets something. Let's go ahead and turn those answers around. Who is the author of Curses and Counter Curses? Brad, read it off.
Nicholas Flamel. Not correct.
Nicholas Vermel. Derek.
Vindictus Viridian.
Vindictus Viridian. Adam.
Same thing, but worse spelling.
Worse spelling. Amazing. And James, it looks like the same.
Yep, same Vindictus Viridian.
And the answer is Vindictus Viridian. That's
Nice.
going to be 10 points to Derek, to James, and to Adam. Brad, I am so sorry. No points there for Nicholas Flamel. And we go to our final question of Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. Who did Dudley miss seeing on the TV when the Dursleys were fleeing the Hogwarts letters? Who did Dudley miss seeing on the TV when the Dursleys were fleeing the Hogwarts letters? Brad, I've gotten harder since season 1 of this show.
I can tell. I'm flailing here. This is Wow, this is a special form of torture.
Hey, good news is only book 1.
Oh, great.
Could be bad news. I don't know. We'll give you guys a few more seconds. Brad, a few more seconds if you need it. I saw James, Derek, and Adam right immediately. Let's go ahead and turn the answers around. Let's see what we got. Brad.
The weatherman.
The weatherman, Jim McGuffin. Incorrect.
The great
Derek
Humberto.
and Adam and James all have the same. I see it all. The great Humberto is the correct answer. That is going to be another 10 points for Adam and Derek and James. And that brings us to the end of book 1. Our current scores in 4th place with 10 points. We've got Brad Schiebel.
Getting cooked.
Also, Brad's a friend of mine.
Yeah.
I've known him for a long time, by the way. The rest of you three, this is our first time meeting. Brad and I have known each other for, probably like 12 years now. 13?
13.
13
Yeah.
years now. Wow. 10 points for Brad. In 3rd place, Derek with 50 points.
Nice.
In 2nd place, James 55. And in 1st place, we've got Adam with 60 points. And that is a perfect score in book 1 for Adam.
Nice, Adam.
Just behind Derek and James. So nice work. All right, guys. 1 book in. How we feeling?
Good.
Cooked.
I don't
Good
love that
times,
someone went 5 for 5. That scares me. Going forward.
Yeah, true.
I mean, James was there. He just he
James
wrote the
was
wrong
there.
name. He
Yep.
knew it.
Dennis, man.
That's
Dennis.
true.
Oh.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, and the tricky part about this is even if you do like really, really, really well, if someone else just does a little bit better, they get the win. But great job, book 1. It's time to go to book number 2, Chamber of Secrets. Question number 1: what is the title of the first chapter of this book? It's going to be really embarrassing if I have any of these incorrect in my answer kit. That's my worst fear. I think, Derek, you were saying worst fear was like missing a layup. My worst fear is just like having the wrong answer.
We can all just agree that we'll talk to you afterwards. We'll pretend it's right until we're done recording.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I didn't mention. Great point. Because this happened a couple times. If there is a question that you think I have the wrong answer, you have the right answer, feel free to dispute. Yeah, if you want to dispute after the call and like send the like text evidence of like, here it is, send it my way, and I'll make like an appendix at the end of the video, kind of letting them know like the point total changes there. There were a couple questions where that happened. One specific, I don't know if you guys saw this. I think it was round 2. There was a difference in like the different publishing editions of a book in the price of dragon liver in Diagon Alley.
Wow.
It was 17 sickles in the original edition, and then it was updated to be 16 sickles. And so that's where like the discrepancy was. And so I imagine there won't be a ton of those discrepancies. But again, if I have anything wrong, you guys have the freedom to dispute it, and we'll make sure you guys get the points that you deserve. All right, that's probably plenty of time. Also, I think I actually can't see y'all's answers enough, and so to get it going, if you hold them up, I'll read them out. But let's turn those answers around. Let's see what we got. Adam, I see the worst birthday. From everybody, I see the worst birthday, and the correct answer is the worst birthday. That is
Let's
going
go.
to be 10 points across the board. Also, if there's a question that nobody gets right, it's 10 points for me. Which,
that's not going to happen.
We're
going to make sure that doesn't happen, Hunter.
I don't know if you guys watched round 4. I almost won round 4. I got real close. But let's go to question number 2, book 2. Who was the squib from Topsham who left a positive review for the quick spell course? Who was the squib from Topsham who left a positive review for the quick spell course? I think if there's a chance for me getting any points, this is probably one. But some of you guys went to writing immediately, and so I don't know if I have a chance.
I'm just going to take a shot in the dark here. I don't really care.
Yeah, Brad, you won season 1
This is tough, man.
Mostly because of the Golden Snitch question, and so it might come down to that again.
I don't know. The later books I'm better at. The early books I'm not.
Most people are, I believe. But let's go ahead and, excuse me, let's turn those answers around, and let's see what we got. From Adam, Madam Z Nettles, James, Madam Z Nettles, Derek Pruitt, and Brad Argus Filch. The correct answer is Madam Z Nettles, which is 10 points to James and 10 points to Adam.
That's a tough one.
Nicely done. And we go to question number 3, Chamber of Secrets. Which ghost came all the way from Kent to attend Nearly Headless Nick's Death Day party? Which ghost came all the way from Kent to attend Nearly Headless Nick's Death Day party? My second biggest fear is that I'll go too far in the trivia slideshow and show you guys the answer.
Yeah.
Before I
got to keep an eye on the screen instead of looking down. Just in case
I do it. Yeah.
I remember this
about
scene.
10 more seconds.
Oh man.
I don't know about this one.
Yeah. I think I'm cooked on this one too.
I had 2 answers, and I'm like,
I got something. So. I don't know if it's it, but I got something that's hitting my brain.
Well, let's go ahead. If you guys are ready, let's turn the answers around and see what we got. From James, I see the Wailing Widow. Adam, Wailing Widow. Derek, Wailing Woman. And Brad, Bloody Baron. The correct answer is the Wailing Widow, which James and Adam definitely have. Derek has the Wailing Woman. Brad, James, and Adam, yeah, I'm going to give it over to you guys. Thumbs up, thumbs down. I've seen 2 thumbs up.
Are you guys sure? So I'm not going to be as nice to you guys. If it's the other way around, I'll be honest.
It's okay. I think it counts.
I think it counts for you guys.
I was thinking of like
I'll confidently stand the caboose.
Yeah. All right.
Well, that's going to be 10 points to Adam, Derek, and James. And we go to question number 4, Chamber of Secrets. Who was taken away for questioning about some extremely odd ferrets by the Committee on Experimental Charms? Who was taken away for questioning about some extremely odd ferrets by the Committee on Experimental Charms? 30 seconds on the clock. I'll say this is probably the most confident I felt that I could get some points. Because you guys didn't all immediately put your head down to start writing, and I appreciated that.
Do you guys want to go for multiple choice on this one?
I'd be down for that. James looks like he was right.
I think I have an answer.
All right,
I think I have an answer.
Totally fair. Totally fair.
And remember, Adam is representing Slytherin today, and so I don't know. I'm shocked he gave the last one to Derek, honestly.
Yeah, me too.
But I'll be shocked if any Slytherin agrees to multiple choice.
Oh, I would do it if I didn't have an answer, but I...
All right, give you guys another few more seconds to write down an answer. And 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's go ahead and turn the answers around.
I know this is wrong.
I see from Adam, Mortlake. From Derek, Ron's great uncle. I see Penelope Clearwater and Mundungus Fletcher. The correct answer is Mortlake. That's going to be 10 points to Adam.
Man. Hunter, these are difficult questions.
These are
you
tough.
know, I think they are, and yet
They are
Adam has not missed one.
Yeah,
That's fair.
Crazy.
I also had 2 other answers that I had, which I had started writing Mundungus. Is what I started writing, James.
Yeah.
And then I was
like, Nice.
Mundungus is mentioned in that. It's in the same conversation with Mr. Weasley.
Of course.
Mundungus tries to hex him while his back's turned.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Classic
all right.
Mundungus.
Classic Mundungus. All right, last question, Chamber of Secrets. What incorrect name does Professor Binns call Parvati Patil? What incorrect name does Professor Binns call Parvati Patil? 30 seconds on the clock. 10 more seconds to get down an answer.
Jeez.
Oh, a light bulb just went off above Derek. I don't know if you guys saw the light bulb.
It could be wrong still, but I think I got something.
All right, let's go ahead and turn the answers around. What do we have?
Oh, shoot.
I see
Hold on.
Penny Feather all the way across. And,
I just made something up.
yeah, Brad, Pavrar Prema, I'll say is not close enough. It is Miss Penny Feather. So it's going to be 10 points to James, Derek, and Adam. And that brings us to the end of book 2. And I'll say, again, like Adam's got a perfect score. Derek and James, you guys are making me feel like I got to go back and get harder questions.
What is harder than things that were mentioned once? It's really not more.
Here's the thing. I don't know.
Yeah.
My thought is what I mentioned earlier is need to go back to more of the logic-based questions where it's like it could be any of number of like common things, but you got to know which one. But at the end of book 2, here's our scores. In 4th place, we've got Brad from Gryffindor with 20 points. In 3rd place, Derek from Ravenclaw with 80 points. 2nd place, James from Hufflepuff with 95 points. And in 1st place, with a perfect score, we have Adam from Slytherin with 110 points.
Jeez,
Well
I gotta catch up.
The good news is, still within 150 points. And so, you never know what could happen. Time for book 3, guys. All right, Prisoner of Azkaban trivia question number 1. What's the title of the first chapter of this book? I think Derek started writing before he even got to this slide. Remembering, we're going to do this every single book.
I love this, Hunter. I hope you know that. I'm such a chapter guy. Love a chapter name question, always.
I actually don't like chapter titles, but first ones are
me neither.
a little more
I
memorable.
love chapter titles.
You should do a quiz.
One of my biggest pet peeves in books is no table of contents.
If you did a quiz that was all just what chapter did this happen in, I'd be Adam right now.
Oh, whoa.
Honestly, weird random skill for me.
Might be a good idea. I actually do really like that. I thought, honestly, I was probably a little too nice on these questions of the first chapter. I thought about going, hey, what's the 9th chapter of each book?
That'd be hard.
Which would be a little harder.
The first time I did this, Hunter asked me every time, how did Harry get to King's Cross? Every single book.
Oh yeah. How did he leave Privet Drive every year?
Yeah, how did he leave Privet Drive?
Those are my favorite questions. All right, it's probably enough time. Let's see what you guys got. Let's turn those answers around. What's the first chapter of this book? The correct answer is Owl Post. James, I'm sorry. It is not the Monster Book of Monsters, but that's going to be 10 points to Adam, Brad, and Derek. Let me go to question number 2. What did Ron throw at Malfoy, losing 50 points for Gryffindor in the process? What did Ron throw at Malfoy, losing 50 points for Gryffindor in the process? 30 seconds on the clock. If Gryffindor were to lose 50 points right now, they'd be in pretty tough shape in this quiz.
True.
All right, guys, another 10-ish seconds. What did Ron throw at Malfoy, lose 50 points for Gryffindor in the process?
I pivoted answers here, and I'm probably going to be mad at myself.
Yeah, nothing worse than having the right answer down and then switching.
Oh.
Well, you'll see both of them because I crossed one out.
Nice.
All right, we'll go 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's see what we have. I see Dung Bombs. I see Crocodile Heart, a Remember All, and Crocodile Heart. The correct answer is a Crocodile Heart. And that is going to be 10 points for James and 10 points for Adam. Adam, good switch there. Well done.
I had Rat Spleen first, and I was like, Rat Spleen's later in the books, I think, somewhere.
I knew it was potions.
I don't know why that was sticking in my head.
Couldn't get it.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, definitely in potions class. We go to question number 3 of book 3. What model was the school broom that Harry used after his Nimbus 2000 was destroyed? What model was the school broom that Harry used after his Nimbus 2000 was destroyed?
Derek, I'm with you on this one, man.
I got part of it, I think.
I'm cooked.
Yeah, I got something, but it's a guess.
I'm missing one here.
Let's find out if Adam misses his first one.
That'd be great.
It hasn't happened yet. Let's turn him around. What do we got? All right, I see a Comet 62, a Shooting Star, Clean Sweep 5, Clean Sweep 5. The correct answer is a Shooting Star. That's going to be
nice,
10
James.
points to
Nice,
James.
Wow, nice, James.
Very good. Very good.
And that is the first. It only took halfway through book 3 for Adam to miss one. Nicely done. But yeah, Shooting Star is correct. And we go to question number 4. What was Fudge's position and department when Harry's parents were killed? What was Fudge's position and department when Harry's parents were killed? 30 seconds on the clock. All right, it looks like everyone's got something down. Let's turn the answers around. Let's see what we've got. What was Fudge's position? All right, this might take a moment. Hold on. I'm going to start with Adam, Junior Minister, Magical Accidents and Catastrophes. Derek, Head of Magical Accidents and Catastrophes. Brad, Head of Magical Law Enforcement. James, Junior Minister, Department of Magical Accidents and Catastrophes. The correct answer is Junior Minister in the Department of Magical Catastrophes, which I'll say James and Adam both have correct. I think they added the word accidents, or maybe just James did. Someone did, but I'll count it. That is correct. Derek, you said the
I
head.
said
And he was not head, and I will not accept that. And Brad, wrong department
Totally
as
fair.
well. So 10 points, Adam. 10 points, James. And we go to our final question of Prisoner of Azkaban. In what year did a manticore attack someone and subsequently get let off?
What?
Oh my god.
In what year did a manticore attack someone and subsequently get left off?
This is a guess, and if I get close, I'm gonna be hyped.
Yeah, you won't get credit, but
Nope.
as long as you get
It's
hyped,
all right.
that's fine.
I'm just going to confidently shoot in the dark, as I've been doing.
It's the best way to shoot in the dark.
It really is. I'm just having a blast here. I'm here for fun.
You're here to learn.
Exactly.
And so far, guys, no multiple choice. We'll see. We'll see if we do any at all. Honestly, I'm not sure you guys will ever ask for it. It looks like everyone's got an answer. Let's go ahead and turn those boards around. I see 1296, 1296, 1262, and Brad 1853. The correct answer is 1296. Adam and James is another 10 points. Derek, you were like not that far off.
I think I knew it was 1200s. I just didn't know a number. I just wrote a random one.
Yeah, and there was a 6 in there.
Yeah. Almost had it.
Well, that leads us to the end of Prisoner of Azkaban. Our scores. We have in fourth place Brad from Gryffindor,
Let's go.
30 points. In third place, Derek from Ravenclaw with 90 points. In second place, James from Hufflepuff with 135. And in first place, we've got Adam with 150 points through 3 books.
At least I have enough to wager for the Golden Snitch now.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh, and I don't think I mentioned this. You don't have to have 150 in order to wager 150. You can earn negative points for your team.
Okay.
Oh, great.
I wouldn't advise it, but if you feel like you really want to, sure, why not? All right. Hey, we're 3 books in, almost halfway done. How we feeling, everybody?
Feeling good.
Feeling good. Yeah, it's a heater.
All right, we're gonna keep going on. Excuse me. It's time for Goblet of Fire. We're now getting into the longer books. There's more information. Question number 1. What is the title of the first chapter of this book? What is the title of the first chapter of this book? Also, I don't know if you guys can do my just repping Hogwarts.
Amazing.
Not repping any specific house. Yeah. I am a Slytherin myself, so I am rooting for Adam. Okay. But I'm not biased. I promise. Looks like everyone's got an answer. Let's go ahead and turn those answers around. What's the first chapter of Goblet of Fire? I see all across the board the Riddle House. That is correct. That is 10 points to everybody. Nicely done. Let me go to question number 2. What spell did Malfoy cast at Hermione to enlarge her teeth? What spell did Malfoy cast at Hermione to enlarge her teeth?
Do you need the incantation or the name of the category of spell?
We're looking for an incantation here.
Got it.
For any spell question, I don't know if there's any other spell questions. For any spell question, I will take either. Like if we have both, like the name of the charm or hex and the incantation, I will take either.
Okay.
If we know both, yeah. Good question. All right, looks like everyone, I think, has an answer down, unless I'm mistaken. Let's go ahead and turn around. Let's see what we got. What spell did Malfoy cast? I see Engorgio, Furnunculus, Dinsalgo, and Dinsalgio. The correct answer is Dinsalgio, and again, not a spelling question.
Yeah.
It's Adam and James. That is going to be another 10 points
Harry
to
cast
Hufflepuff
Furnunculus, I
and
think.
Slytherin.
Oh, man.
And then
that is
Malfoy
correct.
rebounded it and then hit Hermione.
All right.
Yes, Harry did cast Furnunculus at the time, and I think hit either Crab or Glow or one of them. But we go to question number 3. Goblet of Fire. Rank the 4 Triwizard champions from shortest wand to longest wand. And you must get it exactly correct to get credit here.
This is a fun one,
so
Hunter.
Rank the 4...
This is a fun one.
Thank you. I really enjoyed this one. Rank them from shortest wand length to longest wand length. I think I do like questions where even if you don't know it, you could just either try to logic and figure it out, or you could just.
I have no idea on
shot
this.
Of getting it right.
I'm totally guessing.
Yeah,
but
I don't either.
I'm confident.
I'm with you,
for
Derek.
some
No,
reason.
me neither.
I don't know why.
Hey, confidence goes a long way. All right, give you guys a few more seconds to write down your final answers. We're ranking the 4 Triwizard
I think Adam
champions.
knows the answer.
I reasoned it out. We'll see.
All right, looks like everyone's got something. Let's go ahead and turn our answers around and see what we've got. Let's see. Adam, I see Floor, Harry, Crumb, Cedric. James says Floor, Crumb, Harry, Cedric. Derek says Crumb, Harry, Floor, Cedric. Brad says...
I misunderstood the question.
Numbers 7, 9, 11, and 13. Brad, do those coincide with any specific champions?
Fleur is 7, Crumb is 9, Harry's 11, and Cedric's 13.
So Floor, Crumb, Harry, Cedric, same as James, I believe.
Yeah.
The correct answer is Floor, Victor Crumb, Harry Potter, and Cedric
Wow.
Diggory. Now, I will give it up Derek, Adam, and James. Brad ended up saying the correct order. He wrote out numbers which are not correct. Thumbs up or thumbs down to give Brad any credit or half credit?
Half? I'm okay with half. I think he had it.
You want
But he heard James's answer first,
I mean,
which is why I'm not don't want to give him full credit.
Honestly, I'll be completely honest here. I'll be chivalrous and moral, because that's what a Gryffindor does. I literally guessed because Fleur was giving short, Cedric was giving long. So, and I knew Harry's was 11 inches. Yeah, I knew Harry's was 11 inches. I knew that for sure.
All right, we're going to go with half credit.
Go half.
Okay, that's fair.
Give him half.
So that's going to be 10 points to James, 5 points to Brad. And we go to question number 4. Goblet of Fire. On what date did Sirius talk to Harry via the Gryffindor common room fire? On what date did Sirius talk to Harry via the Gryffindor common room fire? And I need the month, day, and year. Go ahead and give me all the full date. Month, day, and year. I don't need day of the week. All right, about 10 more seconds. Get an answer in. And let's go ahead and turn those answers around. Let's see what we've got from Adam, November 25th of 94. James, November 22nd of 94. Derek, November 16th of 94. And Brad, October, what is that,
24th.
24th of 1994.
Yeah.
The correct answer is November 22nd of 1994. That is going to be 10 points to James from Hufflepuff. Wow. Nicely done. And we go to our final question. Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. What was the password to the Gryffindor common room on the night that Harry took the egg to the prefect's bathroom? What was the password to the Gryffindor common room on the night that Harry took the egg to the prefect's bathroom? 30 seconds on the clock.
Do you guys want to go multiple choice on this?
I'd go multiple choice.
I would too.
I go multiple choice.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Yeah.
Whoa, there we are, our first
let's
multiple
go.
choice. All right, here are your options. Again, the question, what was the password to the Gryffindor common room on the night Harry took the egg to the prefect's bathroom? Your answers are A, Flibberty Gibbet, B, Baubles, C, Abstinence, or D, Banana Fritters. Again, your answers are A, Flibberty Gibbet, B, Baubles, C, Abstinence, or D, Banana Fritters. Give us 10 seconds to write down an answer. And again, a correct answer here is worth 5 points. And 3, 2, and 1. Let's see what we have. I see 2 Baubles and 2 Banana Fritters. Correct answer is Banana Fritters.
Dang it.
That is going to be 5 points to James, 5 points to Adam. And that is a password that is mentioned one time. That's it.
That is something I feel like I've never heard before. That's crazy. Oh my god.
I think when I was reading through, because I'll speed read a lot of just like chapters to try to figure out like, oh, what's something I can pull a question out. And I read it and I went, did that like just get added into this book? Surely that hasn't been here the whole time. What do you know? All right, that brings us to the end of book 4. Here are our scores. In 4th place, we've got Brad with 45 points. In 3rd place, we have Derek from Ravenclaw with 100 points. In 2nd place, we have Adam from Slytherin with 175.
Wow.
And now in 1st place, we have James with 180 points.
Wow.
Just a 5-point lead.
Hufflepuff.
So it's close at the top right now.
Great round.
Well done. We got 3 books left. time for book number 5, Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix.
My personal
Question.
favorite.
Me too.
Actually.
Oh, amazing.
Let's
Anyone
go.
else?
Yeah. That's what I put in your quiz.
Oh, let's go.
You have the evidence
Yeah.
Right.
in your
Yeah,
submission.
come on.
This is
let's
actually
go.
my favorite book of all time.
Ooh, that's a good.
Well, let's
good
see
call.
how you guys
Yeah.
do. Question number 1. What is the title of the first chapter of this book? Adam, which of the Harry Potter books are your favorite?
Honestly, Half-Blood Prince, but I'm still a sucker for like 1 and 2. I know it's like
Yeah.
not many
No,
people
they're
say that,
great.
but like yeah.
Yeah, they tend to be forgotten in like rankings or like people
Yeah.
just kind of put them down. But I think because there's just shorter and obviously there's not as much.
Yeah.
But they're great. They're really
Just
good.
like the nostalgia, you know.
Yeah.
And you can read through it in like a half a day.
Yeah.
You're just
You can
sitting there.
breeze through.
Yeah.
All right, let's go ahead and let's see those answers. What's the first chapter of Order of the Phoenix? And I see all the way across the board, Dudley Demented is the correct answer. That's 10 points to everybody. Nicely done. Let me go to question number 2. Where does Bungie the Budgie live? Where does Bungie the Budgie live? Now, some of you may be asking, who is Bungie the Budgie?
Do you guys want to go multiple choice?
No.
Adam, yeah, I knew Adam was going to say no.
Not gonna lie, that's crazy. This is
That
one
is
of those,
wild.
Sometimes I'll write down a question and I'll be like, if anyone gets this, they're crazy. And that's currently how I'm feeling about
Jeez.
really both Adam and James. I'm feeling that way about a lot of these questions. You guys are just on another level. And might do well against William. Who knows? All right, let's go ahead and let's see those answers. Where does Bungie the Budgie live? I see Cornwall.
Oh, there we go.
Brad, I
Albania.
can't quite say it. Albania. I see Balham, and Barnsley, 5 feathers. Correct answer, that's the 5 feathers in Barnsley. That is going to be 10 points for Adam.
Dang.
And
Crazy
to reiterate,
pull,
Adam.
Adam.
That's
Crazy
crazy.
Thank you. I appreciate
That
it.
is insane.
Hey, I didn't get the wand lengths right. Full disclosure, this is so embarrassing, but I was like, okay, I know Harry's is like, for some reason I was just stuck on 9 3/4, and I was like, and then as soon as I held it up, I was like, oh, I'm wrong. I'm 100% wrong. This is so bad. So yeah.
Oh, that's funny. That's great. And for you guys who don't know, and for our listeners who don't know, Bungie the Budgie is a bird that is talked about on like the local news when Harry is like over, like trying to listen to the news outside the window. We go to question number 3. What is the name of the security wizard who registers Harry's wand at the Ministry? What is the name of the security wizard who registers Harry's wand at the Ministry? And I do need first and last name. I need first and last name, which requires a breadth of knowledge from, I'll say, the entire book. Which, that may or may not be helpful, or maybe it confused you, but I need a first and last name.
I feel like that's a very cheeky response.
At the time of Harry's wand being registered, we're only, I believe, given a first name, but later on, the character's last name is revealed, and so I do need first and last name.
That definitely made me think, because I thought, I was like, did we know it? And then, yeah.
Yep. All right, give you about 10 more seconds to write down an answer if you haven't. And
I'm with you, Derek.
Shaking
I got
his head at me. Let's go ahead and let's turn them around.
Oh, it's Eric.
I see Eric Munch, Podmore, and Preston. The correct answer is Mr. Eric Munch. That's going to be 10 points to James and 10 points to Adam. Bringing us to question number 4, Order of the Phoenix. What is the name of the giant who ripped off Carcass's head to become the new Gurg? What is the name of the giant who ripped off Carcass's head to become the new Gurg? Come on, Brad. Give everything. I think it's what the thing behind you says.
Appreciate it.
All right, we'll give another few more seconds. What is the name of the giant who ripped off Carcass's head to become the new Gurg? Let's turn those answers around. What do we got? I see Golgamath, and Titan. Correct answer is Golgamath. That is correct. Another 10 points to Adam, and to Derek, and to James. And we go to the final question of Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. Who was the healer in charge of Broderick Bode's ward in St. Mungo's? Who was the healer in charge of Broderick Bode's ward in St. Mungo's?
I saw this earlier. Dang it.
No. Oh, shit.
Oh.
I feel like I'm mixing up people right now.
This is really hard.
I don't want to change it so bad, but I know it's probably, I don't know.
I saw this question earlier.
Call the
Where did
time
you see
before
the
I change it.
All right.
All right, 3, 2, and 1. Let's see those answers. All right, I see Miriam Strout. I see Smedley and Flippus. The correct answer is Miriam Strout. And that is going to be 10 points to Adam and 10 points to James. James, would you like me to give more time so that Adam will change his answer later?
Adam seems to have really strong instincts with whether to change or not change. I feel like he has changed like 4 times, and it's been the right change each time.
Honestly, I was like so close to changing to Augustus Pye, and I was like, I think that's Arthur Weasley's.
Weasley is the Smedley too. That's the only healer I can think of, right?
Yeah.
Smedley.
Yep, Smedley. Well, that brings us to the end of Book 5. Our current scores, we have in 4th place Brad from Gryffindor with 55 points. In
Let's
3rd
go.
place, Derek from Ravenclaw with 120. In 2nd place, James from Hufflepuff with 220. And in 1st place, reclaiming the lead, Adam with 225. And so James and Adam now going just a little back and forth the last couple books. We've got 2 books left. All right, here we go. My personal favorite. This is Adam's favorite as well. Half-Blood Prince. Question number 1. What's the title of the first chapter of this book? Yeah, I think Adam wrote it down before I even started talking about book 6.
I was ready on that one.
Yeah, maybe I should have gone 9th chapter per book.
Or final chapter. That might be harder.
Ooh. Oh, that would be
Definitely
interesting.
harder
yeah.
than first. Yeah, for sure. Like, what's the final? Is it White Tomb?
The White Tomb
Is that
for
the last
this
chapter
one.
in this book? Is it the White Tomb?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, I've also heard final word in the book is hard.
Oh,
Ooh.
Yeah, that.
I don't think
that
I'd
would
get
be
that.
really hard.
I don't know if I get.
I
any
know
of
the one
those.
in this one.
Yeah, this one, it's like
This one is Hermione.
final Golden Day with
Yeah. Number 5 I know is Wake, because it was always a weird thing to think like
Yeah.
they're following in his wake, and I'm like, what a weird kind of way to end a book. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, let's go ahead. Let's jump into this title. Let's turn them around. What's the first title? I see all correct answers. It is The Other Minister. Well done, well done. That's going to be 10
My
points
favorite chapter in the
across
book.
The board. It's
I
so
know
good.
that's blasphemy
It's really,
because
really good.
it's outside of the
There's a lot of
Harry
great
perspective, but I love it. I love it so much.
It's great, and I hope we get it. We better get this chapter in the new
Okay,
TV
I've been
show.
throwing something out there. I think it should be Hugh Grant. Like he was the prime minister in Love Actually.
Like he's the prime
he
minister.
makes a good prime minister. If it was Hugh Grant, I'd
why
die.
not?
I would. It's everything I
But
want.
who would be a good Cornelius Fudge?
Oh, he would too. Yeah.
No, I'm asking who would be a good Cornelius
who
Fudge?
Who would be?
Honestly, I think I think the guy that played Slughorn in the movies would make a really good
Broadbent?
Cornelius Fudge.
Okay, yeah.
Yes.
I can see that.
I mean, you couldn't do it. You couldn't do it now, but like, I just think that he would make a good.
Oh, it's a good question. I'm going to think about that for a while.
I'm
Danny
wondering if
DeVito.
we'll see any previous. Yeah, Danny. That's great. I'm very excited, guys. We're months away from season 1 from Sorcerer's Stone coming out.
Christmas Day, baby.
I'm excited, man. I really am.
I'm thrilled.
Me
All
too.
right.
I'm so excited.
Come on, we're going to question number 2. Half-Blood Prince. Who delivered Harry his first Dumbledore lesson invitation? So who delivered the little invitation to Harry for his first lesson with Dumbledore? Alright, a few more seconds to finalize an answer, or to go back and change it if you want.
Hold on, one sec. Oh. Okay.
I don't know if you guys noticed, I don't have an actual timer going for these questions. I'm just kind of playing it by ear. But it looks like you guys are ready. Let's go ahead and turn the answers around. Who delivered Harry's first invitation? I see Ginny, Jack Sloper, Demelza, and Tonks. The correct answer is Mr. Jack Sloper. And that's going to be 10 points.
I was thinking it was one of them. Oh, man.
Well done, well done. We go to question number 3. Half-Blood Prince. Who were the 2 students that Tom Riddle took into the cave? You would get 5 points per correct student. Who were the 2 students that Tom Riddle took into the cave? 5 points per correct student. And I do need their full names, first and last.
Oh, man. I got nothing.
Just start with everyone that it's not.
Oh, okay. Helpful.
And then work backwards. Say, it's probably not Harry. It's probably not Ron. Again, probably. Might be. I don't want to give too much away. Alright, give you guys another few more seconds to come up with an answer. And 3, 2, and 1. Let's see what we've got. Who are the 2 students? I see Dennis Bishop, Amy Benson. I see Eric Wally and Blank Stubbs. I see Billy and someone. And I see Roger and Ben. Correct answer is Amy Benson and Dennis Bishop. And that's going to be 10 points to Adam. Nicely done. Billy Stubbs is who owned the rabbit.
Yep.
That Tom Riddle.
I knew I was probably wrong with that. Oh. Amy Benson, Dennis.
There's
Bishop.
also a
I knew
kid
there was
that
bees too.
needs-
There's bees in all those names, and
Yeah.
I had that in my head, and all I could think of was Billy.
What's the kid that needs the ointment for his chicken pox? Billy Stubbins.
I think that's Eric Wally. He's like, they say he's like oozing or something.
Something.
I
Oh
think
yeah, that's right. Yeah,
That
because
name,
that was the other person I was trying to think of to like eliminate one, and I just couldn't. So I was like, okay, whatever.
Well, nicely done. 10 points to Adam Slytherin. We go to question number 4, Half-Blood Prince. Whose head was hexed by James and Sirius to be twice its normal size? Whose head was hexed by James and Sirius to be twice its normal size? Which I'll say too, speaking of the TV show, that things that we're hopeful for. I hope we get every single Quidditch match of every single year. I want to see all of it. I want to see what happens, even the ones that Harry's not playing in. I just want all of the Quidditch matches.
I really want to see just like the daily living, like some meaningless class stuff. The ribbing between Harry and Malfoy, like that doesn't drive the plot. It just builds the world.
100%. Well, I'm hopeful.
I got nothing.
We'll see.
Same.
But
Well, let's go ahead and turn our answers around. Let's see what we got. Whose head was hexed? I see Bertram Aubrey. And the correct answer is Bertram Aubrey. And that'll be 10 points to Adam and 10 points to James. Well done. And we go to our final question. Half-Blood Prince. Question 5. Which professor is the first to suggest that Hogwarts should stay open even if only one pupil remains? This is after Dumbledore's death, of course. Which professor is the first one to suggest, hey, we should keep the school open even if only one pupil wants to come? Which professor was it? And I'll give you guys like 5 minutes to really think and just go back and forth and change your answer.
yeah, this is a change one.
Okay,
This is
yeah.
back and forth. I'm not confident with what I wrote
Oh,
down.
man.
And you're not getting 5 minutes. You guys are getting maybe another 10 seconds.
I don't think I'm gonna change mine, but yeah, there's a couple that are right there.
Will Adam's streak continue of making the right choice of whether to change
Well,
or not?
I didn't write anything down this. I just the one answer this time.
Not changing. All right. 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Let's see those answers. What do we got? I see Sprout, McGonagall, and Flitwick. Correct answer is Professor Sprout. And that'll be 10 points to James and 10 points to Adam.
Hunter, you don't have to
Nicely
say the
done.
right answer. Adam has it every time.
And honestly, so
James,
James.
yeah, I was gonna say.
And James, I'm sorry, James. I'm not trying to discount you.
No, you were okay. It's a
Adam's
sprint
my
here.
enemy. That's all. He's
like-
the one I've chosen as the person I'm trying
it's-
to beat. That's all.
All right, that brings us
Amazing.
to the end of Book 6. Our current scores: in 4th place, we've got Brad with 65 points. In
Thriving.
3rd place, we got Derek with 130. In 2nd place, James with 260. And in 1st, Adam with 265. Again, James and Adam just splitting hairs here. And it's time for our final book, Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows. Question number 1. What's the title of the first chapter of this book?
I was actually waiting for you to throw like one of these to be not the first chapter and nobody noticed.
I did think about it. Uh-huh.
That would have been hilarious.
So you're not even paying attention. You just go ahead and
Yeah.
write down an answer and then go, oh no, he said 2nd chapter.
I was actually like making my little like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sheets out ahead of time, trying to like think, like. On the last question, was anybody else thinking Hagrid?
Yes.
Because that was the one I was between, and I was like, Hagrid said something
Well,
like,
he
"I'll live here no
he
matter
came
what" or
up and he
something.
was like,
Yeah, Hagrid's
I'm
like,
staying,
I'm coming back
right?
no matter
Okay.
what. But
It
yeah.
was.
I just didn't know if
first
that was
person to
anybody
say
else's
it.
like really close second one.
And
Yeah.
I would have guessed Flitwick and McGonagall because they were the two most optimistic.
Yeah, McGonagall was
the end
actually
of the
the one
book.
that suggests shutting down the
McGonagall's kind of iffy,
That's
right?
true.
She's like, I don't know.
She's kind
being
of
a
like that
leader.
in Chamber of Secrets too.
No, she's
Yeah.
leaning
Like
on
she's
other
like,
people's
"This is the end of
opinions.
Hogwarts."
School shall be closed.
I like that, Brad. That's good.
Yeah, Brad, maybe you should be McGonagall
Yeah.
in the new TV show.
Yeah, there you go.
I don't know.
All right, let's go ahead. Let's turn those answers around. What's the name of the first chapter? I see the Dark Lord Ascending all across the board, and that is correct, everybody. The Dark Lord Ascending.
Fantastic
That is
chapter.
going to be, it's a great chapter as well.
It's goaded.
I don't know if you guys have been listening to the full cast audio edition, but this book just came out as of recording this just this last week,
Yeah.
and it's fantastic. How far am I? Harry just kicked Lupin out of Grimmauld Place.
Oh, nice.
That's where I'm at.
It's good.
Oh, the full cast ones are awesome.
They're perfect.
Can I give a hot take?
Honestly,
and-
Go
Okay.
for it. I love a hot
On the
take.
full cast, I think the older Hermione is awful.
Interesting.
She's
okay.
kind of whiny.
I
like, and it's like, I feel like
she is very whiny.
And it's
I
like,
agree.
I feel like that's Hermione early, right? She's annoying. Like, she's supposed to be.
Yeah.
And then she grows over time to be very likable. And it goes
I like
backwards.
that.
Because I think Arabella Stanton did it incredible as a young Hermione. And it really loses
yeah,
something
she'll
for
be
me
great
there.
in the show.
So,
She'll be fantastic on the show.
Oh, it's a
yeah.
So did we just agree to start a podcast about the full cast of just
Oh,
Harry
Yeah,
Potter?
right.
I have more hot takes. I have more hot takes, guys. I do.
I'm full of hot takes. I think The
was
Last
it-
Jedi is a great movie.
Was anybody else thrown for a loop when the full cast book 4 started, and you were like, "Oh, Harry all of a sudden is like a man,
Yeah.
not a child
Yeah,
anymore."
he
Like,
puberty.
yeah,
Yeah,
Which
it's
I was like,
it's a stark
I-
transition.
Yeah, it's a big change. I love the older Harry voice actor.
I think he's good.
I think he is fantastic.
Oh, he's like
I'm
a-
such
yeah.
a big fan. I think of the way that he has been, especially the like. I think the yearning of his voice sometimes. It just is like, yeah, that sounds like Harry, and is
The Half-Blood
brilliant.
Prince. The Order of the Phoenix, like him whining all the time and being annoying. Like he does it very well.
He did nail
He
it.
nailed it. He
Yeah.
nailed it.
Yeah, maybe whenever the show comes out, there's a chance I may be doing more than just trivia. I don't know. We'll see what I even have time for.
I wonder who Kit Harington is going to end up playing
Yeah.
on the show, because he's in
That's what I
talks to
hope,
play
is
somebody right now.
I mean, Lockhart.
He was a good Lockhart.
he would be a
I
great
don't know if he
Sirius.
looks like a Lockhart though. That's the only thing.
He doesn't.
Yeah,
But he could.
Sirius
They're not
makes
serious.
sense.
They seem to be going off of vibes rather than looks,
Well, we know
which
that.
I think I'm okay with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There are several of the voice actors that I think could excel in live action if they took them on. And I'm wondering, honestly, if any of the audiobook is almost like an audition or like a test
Yeah.
to HBO of like, hey, like Lupin. Oh my gosh, I'm forgetting the actor's name.
Ramsay
but
Bolton
he's
guy.
the one that plays Ramsay
Yeah.
Bolton.
Oh,
yeah.
incredible.
No
He-
way.
Yeah, you didn't know that?
he's-
Yeah,
he's
so
he's
good.
perfect.
It's so good.
And he would be great. He'd be a great Lupin.
He would.
Honestly. I think it would be awesome. And so I'm hopeful that like Simon Pegg is Arthur Weasley.
Oh, that's
And
perfect.
he would be great. But some people don't match the look. Like Keira Knightley probably couldn't play Umbridge in live action.
No.
That would be a huge
That would be
misfire.
interesting. Yeah.
Huge misfire.
All right. Let's jump back into trivia. Although I could do this literally
Yeah.
all day. Question number 2, Deathly Hallows. What object was the port key that took Harry and Hagrid from the Tonks house to the Burrow? What object was the port key that took Harry and Hagrid from the Tonks house to the Burrow? And I'll say if anyone has recently been listening to the Fullcast audiobook, it may be helpful for a couple of these questions.
It has, actually. I feel like 7 is where I'm going to do the best because I'm fresh on it.
We will see. I'll give you guys a few more seconds. I know, as I've been listening to the books, I've literally been like sitting down just with a notebook and just been like, "Oh, that's a good question."
yeah.
Oh, that's a good question.
That's
Yeah.
also what I've been doing, Hunter. Like, I've been like,
Yeah,
this
exactly.
is probably a trivia question that Hunter's going to put on here.
That's an answer to remember.
yeah,
Yeah.
great. Come on. Hey, if you guys have good questions, send them my way. Maybe I'll use them in these later. Because I'll be honest, it's a lot of work. But let's go ahead and let's see your answers. What was the port key? I see a hairbrush, or a hairbrush, and record player. The correct answer is a silver hairbrush, and I'll give it to everyone who said hairbrush.
Dang.
So James, Derek, Adam, 10 points apiece. Nicely done. We go to question number 3. Deathly Hallows. On what street is the British Prime Minister's office?
Oh.
On what street is the British Prime Minister's office?
This is a lay.
I'll
I
say
think
if
it's
you
true,
know-
so it's a layup for like anybody British, but we're not. We're all American here. So
Yeah, we don't have anyone British on the call today, otherwise it would be a layup. It is accurate in the book in real life. What street is the British Prime Minister's office? Yeah, if you know your British geography, you might be able to get this.
I feel like Adam might know this.
Adam's got it. He's locked.
I got an answer. James has it too. James wrote really fast. I saw him.
Oh yeah.
I was like, oh crap.
I was for a second. I didn't even remember where this came in the book. I was just like, this is a whole different thing. But
Oh,
I
yeah,
think
sorry, yeah.
I think I am.
No longer Harry Potter trivia. We're just doing UK trivia now.
Yeah.
All right, let's see the answers. Where is the British Prime Minister's office? I see Downing Street, Kensington, and Waterford Street. The correct answer is Downing Street.
Oh.
That'd be 10 points to Adam and 10 points to James.
Dang.
I had that in my head.
Yeah,
I
this
think.
is Kingsley, just like offhand mentions that he has to get back to Downing Street, which is where the British Prime Minister's office and residence is. We go to question number 4, Deathly Hallows. Which 3 people cast Patronuses to save the trio during the Battle of Hogwarts?
Ooh, I know one of these.
And honestly, looking back, I should have done a different warm-up game. Instead of having everyone name every single person who's ever cast a Patronus. But which 3 people? And I will say 5 points per correct person here. So total possible 15 points. Which 3 people cast Patronuses to save the trio during the Battle of Hogwarts? Give you guys about 10 more seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's turn around. Let's see what we got. I see Ernie, Luna, Seamus. I see Luna, Seamus, Ernie. I see Aberforth, a Weasley, and Kingsley. And same thing here, Kingsley, Aberforth, and Mr. Weasley. The correct answer is Luna Lovegood, Seamus Finnegan, and Ernie Macmillan. Wow. Which are going to be 15 points to Adam and 15 points to James.
That is cheeks.
And I will say, remember earlier, I did say that we see Seamus Finnegan actually produces Patronus. That's the moment. And that's also where we see Ernie's for the first time. And we go to our final question of Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows. Question number 5. Which Death Eater silenced Hagrid when Harry entered the forest? Which Death Eater silenced Hagrid when Harry entered the forest? 30 seconds on the clock.
Do you need first and last name, or just doesn't it matter?
I at least need the last name. Which may or may not be, saying, hey, we know both the first and last name may or may not be helpful to anybody. But I do just need at least the last name. You guys, a few more seconds, unless it looks like everyone, I think, is good. Let's turn them around. What do we got? I see Rao, McNair, Caro, Annie Axley. The correct answer is Thorfinn Rao. That's going to be another 10 points for Adam. And that brings us to the end of our 7 books of questions. Our scores through 7 books is in 4th place, Gryffindor, Brad with 75 points.
Let's
In
go.
3rd place, we have Derek from Ravenclaw with 150. In 2nd place, we've got James from Hufflepuff with 305. And in 1st place, we have Adam from Slytherin with 320 points. And so again, that's 75 Gryffindor, 150 Ravenclaw, 305 Hufflepuff, and 320 Slytherin as we go into one final question. Guys, it's time for the Golden Snitch question for this question. Yeah.
Question real quick. Can you wager any number, or does it have to be like to 5s or 10s or?
You can wager any number between 1 and 150 points. And so I will give you guys a hint in a moment. The hint may or may not be helpful. Who knows? But you guys will write down your wagers. We'll see the wagers first, and then I'll ask the question. You can wager anywhere from 1 to 150 points. If you do not have 150 points, you may still wager up to 150 points. Derek already holding true to what he said at the beginning, wagering every single point that he has. I didn't even give you guys the hint yet, but you're already wagering. I love it. I'll give you the hint. You may change your mind. Here is your hint for the Golden Snitch question. It's not that I just needed a book cover that had the Golden Snitch on it. It's not Quidditch Through the Ages. But it's got a snitch. Here is your hint. There's no need to call me sir, Professor. That's your hint. I'll give you guys about 10 seconds to write down a wager, anywhere from 1 to 150 points. All right, Adam is wagering 136 points. Derek, all 150. Brad.
I'm all in.
I'm doing 15.
Brad, 15 points, and James all in with 150. All right. Whew. We got some big swings here, everybody. And so for this question, I'll ask in a second. It's a two-part question. You must get both parts in order to get your wager. Multiple people can win the snitch here. So if you get it right, you get your wager, even if other people get it right as well. It's not just one person. But here is your final golden snitch question worth. Well, I guess for Adam, worth 136. For Derek and James, worth 150. Brad, worth 15. Here's your question. Who are the only two people to ever refer to Hagrid as Professor Hagrid?
That's crazy.
Who are the only two people to refer to Hagrid as Professor Hagrid? I'll give you guys 60 seconds on the clock. And again, you must get both people in order to receive the golden snitch.
Oh. Oh, that was a cheeky response hint.
Yeah, no need to.
That's a really cheeky hint. Nice.
Maybe, maybe not.
I know who's saying that to who, though.
That's a great line.
That's such a great line. It's so funny.
And if it's not in the show, I will riot.
If that scene is not in the show.
If Harry's not sassy in the show,
he's
throw the
gotta
whole thing out. All right. Does everyone have an answer down? All right. Let's go ahead and turn the answers around and let's see what we've got. From Adam, I see Harry and Ron. From Derek, I see McGonagall and Grubbly Plank. From Brad, I see Harry and Hermione. And from James, I see Grubbly Plank and Umbridge. The correct answer is Professor Grubbly Plank and Professor Umbridge.
Umbridge was such a good call.
James catches the golden snitch.
I had Grubbly Plank. I knew it.
Points.
Oh, man.
So,
quick question here.
Yes.
I was thinking of when Harry and Ron are talking to Hagrid about they're talking to him and they're like he won't let them in the cabin. They don't take the Newt class, and he says, "Since when have you called me professor?"
He says, "Since when have you called me sir?" He calls him sir. He does not call him professor. It is so close. But that means Adam loses 136 points. Brad loses 15 points. Derek loses 150 points. And James earns 150 points, bringing our final scores to this. In fourth place, we have Ravenclaw. Derek ending with 0 points. Took a big swing.
Dang.
Got so close to the final answer.
And I should have got Umbridge. So McGonagall was more of a guess. I knew Grubbly Plank, and God, pulling Umbridge out was good. Good for you guys.
So Ravenclaw, fourth place with 0 points. Gryffindor coming in third place with 60 points on the day with the safe wager. In second place, Adam Slytherin with 184 points. And in first place, catching the golden snitch, we have James from Hufflepuff with 455 points. Guys, give it up for
great
James
game, James.
today.
Great game.
Thank you, guys. Thank you very much.
Good job.
Dude, so much fun.
Great job, James.
This is the show. This is the show we need for like just hardcore Harry Potter trivia
Oh, for
people.
sure.
This is, this is why we do it.
Are unreal. That was so good. I need to type these out real quick. Add to the total scores. Let's see, 0, 180.
I will riot if they don't include the potions riddle scene from Sorcerer's Stone.
Good call.
Honestly,
So
if there's a single page left out, I'm out.
They got like 10 hours.
Jeez.
Like, they should be showing
I mean,
more.
like, for the first few seasons, I think it's actually going to be kind of hard for them to fill those hours.
so
But for the
too.
last few seasons, it's going to be
I think
perfect.
they could go. I think they may go longer on the last few seasons. That's my guess.
I'll believe
we'll
it when I see it.
Well, guys, here are our total scores throughout 6 rounds of the House Cup. In 4th place still, we have Ravenclaw with 555. Derek, you put up a good
Thank
fight,
you,
and you
everybody.
took a big swing, and unfortunately
Good job,
did
Derek.
not pay off. But I'm sure your housemates will give you credit where it's due. Well done. In 3rd place, we have Gryffindor overall with 835. In 2nd place is Slytherin with 1254, and now taking over the top spot is Hufflepuff with 1380. That is back-to-back wins by Hufflepuff.
Nice, James.
Well done, well done.
Screw the Slytherins.
James, great job.
We hate them.
Adam, you deserve all the applause in the world as well. Had the win up until the Golden Snitch question.
Slipped right through my fingers.
Yeah, slipped right through. But great job, everybody. Honestly, it probably doesn't feel as bad as round 4, if you guys watch, where Brett was in last place the whole time and then just kind of snuck in.
Yeah.
And so, well done, James. Well deserved. Great job, everybody.
And that'll do it for round 6 of the House Cup 2026. What a round. What a phenomenal performance by James. Adam had him on the ropes the whole time, but in the end, Hufflepuff comes away with the win. And after back-to-back round wins, Hufflepuff has now taken first place. Here's our current standings through 6 rounds of the House Cup 2026. In 4th place, we still have Ravenclaw with 555 points. That round win has been elusive for Ravenclaw. Coming in 3rd place, we've got Gryffindor with 835 points. In 2nd place, now losing their lead, is Slytherin with 1,254 points. And in 1st place, for the first time this year, we have Hufflepuff with 1,380 points. We are halfway through the House Cup 2026. Hufflepuff has a lead, Slytherin not too far behind. Can Gryffindor or Ravenclaw make up some ground? Tune in every month. Follow me on Instagram for more daily Harry Potter trivia, and we'll see you next time.